decided, well, maybe it's time to get some of those ambitious green energy plans into action and harness the wind. The UK certainly thinks so. Prime Minister Gordon Brown is preparing to announce who'll get the multi-billion-pound contracts to build the next generation of wind farms. It'll be the biggest wind farm auction to date, as Ryan Chilcote now reports.
The United Kingdom has wind, plenty of it, a limitless source of free energy waiting to be tapped. For those who can harness it, a potential money spinner.
Offshore wind is a very big long-term opportunity. So for those that can really develop the skill set in some of the earlier projects, there's a large opportunity to make good returns.
Britain plans to build 5,000 wind turbines offshore. The £100 billion project is the most ambitious of its kind in the world. Among the bidders, Germany's RWE, Centrica, and Scottish and Southern from the UK, and Norway's Statoil and Statkraft. 9 offshore sites will be developed, including sites in the Irish Sea, Norfolk, and the Firth of Forth, the biggest in 100 kilometers off the northeast coast at Dogger Bank. Media reports say this farm alone could generate more than 10 times the power generated globally offshore today. Billions of dollars in costs and complicated logistical problems await the successful bidders, and it will be many years before they see a return on their investment. The more immediate winners will be suppliers of the turbines and infrastructure. They too will be offshore.
This is going to require some enormous new pieces of kit, which currently aren't actually being built in the UK. But in the long term, this provides an enormous opportunity to British companies to win very big contracts to produce gearboxes, bearings, castings.
Smaller wind farm projects have been left up in the air, unable to find investors. That's not stopping Britain from making one of the biggest bets ever on wind. Ryan Chilcote, Bloomberg News.